going? Yes, we're streaming on YouTube, I'm sorry. And I'm loving it. All right, so we're gonna talk today about something that I love to talk about. And we're gonna talk about how wrong the medical establishment has been. Failed medical theory after failed medical theory after failed medical theory. And so we're going through another one. And why this is great is because it means we are at the dawn of a new golden age. If what these functional nutritionists are saying, if what these other doctors are saying who are going against the mainstream narrative, if what they're saying is true, then we are at the end, baby, come on. We are at the end of chronic disease, where they drug us and they cut us and they burn us and they torture us until we're dead. Okay, so let's listen to one of my favorite guys, Dr. Wallach. Let's give it up for Doc Wallach. We're gonna go here. Okay, so I'm gonna play a few minutes, then we're gonna stop, then we're gonna read it, listen to it, and read it together. But this first point he makes is so big, I want us to check it out together. Okay, let's turn on music. And let's get the show on the road.
Dead Doctors Don't Lie. What's really the basis for the book? So you reveal those truths,
yes, sir,
in your book, and then you go into some other topics.
Well, sure. Well, basically, as you pointed out very, very well, in veterinary medicine, we don't have health insurance for animals. And a farmer is not going to pay $78,000 for a hip replacement for a $10,000 bull. Okay, and so we had to learn how to regrow cartilage. We had to learn how to regrow a heart. When a bull has congestive heart failure, we can deal with that in 5 days. It's a deficiency of a single vitamin. Doctors like heart transplants to make $250,000 when it should cost a couple of bucks.
Oh, did you hear what it said? Oh my Lord, did you hear what it said? He says, you can't take a $70 hip replacement and change the bull's hip, right? So you got to learn a $10,000 bull. So you got to learn how to. So they learned in veterinary medicine and in the world of agriculture and livestock how to regrow the hip. And he says with congestive heart failure, it's the deficiency of a single vitamin, but vitamins they cost a couple of bucks, so doctors like to do heart transplants that cost $250,000 a pop. Isn't that mind-blowing? That's not me saying this. Don't listen to me, I'm an idiot. That's Dr. Wallach is saying. So you have anything health-wise in your life, you don't listen to me, you do your own research, all right? So let's listen to Doc Wallach again. We're going to go up there, and this time we're going to read it together, because it's important, I think, to read and listen at the same time. It really sticks. So let's go. Here we go.
Dead Doctors Don't Lie. What's really the basis for the book? So you reveal those truths,
yes, sir,
in your book, and then you go into some other topics.
Well, sure. Well, basically, as you pointed out very, very well, in veterinary medicine, we don't have health insurance for animals. And a farmer is not going to pay $78,000 for a hip replacement for a $10,000 bull. Okay, and so we had to learn how to regrow cartilage. We had to learn how to regrow a heart. When a bull has congestive heart failure, we can deal with that in 5 days. It's a deficiency of a single vitamin. Doctors like heart transplants to make $250,000 when it should cost a couple of bucks to deal with congestive heart failure. Things like Alzheimer's disease. I said in 1993, when the original Dead Doctors Don't Lie audio cassette tape came out in 1993, that Alzheimer's disease was a physician-caused disease, actually caused by deficiencies of nutrients rather than a genetically transmitted disease, as doctors said. And of course, that set off a firestorm and really brought us to a level where it was nationally looked at.
So, in your view, you see that most diseases are essentially the result of a deficiency of a mineral or a vitamin. It can be treated by simply taking a supplement.
That's
in
correct.
most cases.
In most cases, it can be prevented or reversed with nutritional supplements. That includes omega-3s, amino acids, vitamins, minerals. For instance, there's not a single birth defect that's caused by genetic problems. Although doctors say all birth defects are caused by genetic problems, and there's not a single one. You have to appreciate, Gary, that over the thousands of years that there's been philosophers and physicians and medical doctors, there's thousands of failed medical theories. And the most recent one we're living through right now is a failed medical theory that all diseases are caused by bad genes. And if they could just build a good gene, genetically engineer one, replace the bad gene with the good one, everything would be fine. There's not a single disease that's genetically transmitted. And so we're living through kind of the end of this time where everybody thought that every disease was caused by bad genes. It's called epigenetics. Epigenetics is a term given to the process by which your DNA and your genes require certain nutrients to maximize their genetic potential. In other words, let's say we have the potential to live 200 years, but you only live to be 45 years because you don't give your genes the raw materials they need to get you to the 200-year mark. And so that's where we're at. There's not a single disease that's caused by genes. It's actually all nutritional deficiencies.
Oh, come on, people. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? All diseases are not caused by genes. They're not caused by a lack of petroleum products. They're caused by nutritional deficiencies. Oh, baby. That's what he says. It's not what I'm saying. You need to do your own research, but if what he's saying is true, we are at the dawn of a new golden age. We are at the dawn of the end of chronic disease. All right? Do your own research, do your own critical thinking, but there's no buts. I'm feeling good. I feel we are at the beginning of a new great awakening. Come here. This is Liam from Paris. And thanks so much for stopping by. And we will see you all next time. Au revoir.